you get told, this could possibly happen. Be ready for it to happen if it does. And that doesn't go all the way down. Yeah, it doesn't go all the way. Yeah, but it doesn't go all the way down to the basic person that's in the group. It would just go to the CO or the first sergeant in charge of that group. Now, I wasn't told anything. I was left out of the loop because command deemed that unnecessary to tell me. And I'm sitting here. That's why I question with them. I'm like, you need to be more involved with your COs and your first sergeants in your platoon so that these guys have a better understanding of what's going on. But it was also
they don't know how to do that. They haven't been taught how to do that.
That's the thing they do. It was they were playing this agenda of it's more of a dictatorship, like you said. So they were saying, well, it's our way or the highway, and that's why I stepped out of that group, was because I was starting to see it wasn't about family, because family didn't make decisions. It was more about them deciding, what is best for them, and that's fine. That's their agenda. Let them have it, and that's why I started.
I got a sidebar. Hey, Brian Beeson, awesome. I try to protect my family and property. My whole neighborhood is family. That's outstanding, dude. I like to hear that shit. But what I'm trying to say to you is get a group together that the upper echelon is mostly military, and then everybody will be on the same fucking page. I don't care if they're Air Force or whatever.
It still turns into whose head's bigger,
whose dick is bigger.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd sit there and fucking tell them, you're gonna fucking listen or you're gonna step. Because this is the way we were fucking trained. We're trained to fucking protect this goddamn country. And, you may know some shit from watching fucking movies, but you ain't been where the fuck I've been, period. So if you want to learn the fucking right way, you're going to stay. If not, get the fuck on the road.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, as an example of how, and I'm not trying to bust the guy's balls or anything, but this is how crazy the guy sounded. We were doing a field training exercise over the summer, it was early fucking spring. And during the exercise, his idea, and I didn't understand why he wanted to do it this way, but his idea that he was wanting to project was there was a sniper in a tree. And I tried to explain to him, I'm like, dude, you're never going to see a fucking sniper in a tree. Why? He's not dumb enough to put himself in that kind of situation. He's going to be low level, on the ground, concealed, where you can't see his ass. Yep. He's not going to be in a fucking tree like they did in fucking Band of Brothers, where the guys were got the field artillery guys, the Germans.
I need to watch that series.
Yeah, they don't do that because they need a fucking way out, too. What retard watches a movie and goes, this is the way it must be done. No, bitches, we don't do it like that. Fucking idiot.
No. I mean, he tried to throw it in my face. Well, my dad was ex-military and he done this and he done that. And great, mad respect to your dad. But your dad was trained for either the Vietnam era time frame, Cold War time frame, or even before that. This is...
That shit was done in Vietnam simply because they didn't have a lot of spots to put people. It was mostly a wooded area. They were out in big, huge wooded areas. So, yeah, they did that. But those dudes could get around like nobody's business. They had fucking holes everywhere. So they go up in a tree, climb down the tree, and take one of their tunnels somewhere, man. See, that's what people don't understand. They don't know the whole fucking story. They get a little piece of it from a movie, and they go, this must be how it is. Okay, you need to read some military history, dumbass.
Well, here's what I did. I'm starting a new group, which you guys saw the logo for. But the way this new group's going to run is, I'm not setting it up like a paramilitary group. I'm not setting it up like a standard normal militia would be set up. I'm setting it up to where it's basically a round table. Anybody that comes has a seat at this fucking table has a fucking voice, and that voice is
King Arthur.
Well, I'm just it's based on
I'm teasing
every
you.
individual person. Oh, it's all good. But everybody has a voice at the table. Majority vote rules. So if we want to implement a new rule or a new regulation, or we want to vote on a set training event, it's majority wins. So if everybody votes one way and a few vote the other way, well, the other way does not fucking win. They don't have...
Sounds constitutional to me. I'm digging it.
Their voice is heard, but, it's still majority vote rule. And, there's...
Democratic society. There's nothing wrong with that. It sounds like a good idea, brother. I like it.
And that way that there's not one slated person in charge per se. I mean, there's still going to be, your CO and first sergeant and all that shit, but they're more figureheads than authority figures. So, I mean, when you scale it down, look at this.
When you break it down and you really get into a conflict, though, you have to have one person that's leading the troops.
That's the thing. It still has a lot of stuff that, kinks to be worked out, because you're, like you said, if something happens, somebody's going to have to be in charge, and that's fine, and that's the way it will be. But it's going to be based on what that person's role is within the group itself, because this group structure
should be based on his training, his ability to lead, all kinds of other shit, or her, whatever. But those are all the things that it should be based on. But listen, party people, my honey got up. Yeah. And I want to spend some time with him before he rolls out. I get very little time. Don't be bitter. Yeah. Hey, but listen, final thoughts on what you got going on, dude. I like what you're doing. I think it's a good thing. And I think you should get as many military individuals as you can involved and put them in strategic places within that group, because it will be more cohesive. But you need to base it off of what those folks have done, are capable of doing, and not just somebody's, I think my dick is the biggest. Okay? That's my thought process on that. But lots of love to all of you, and I really appreciate you letting me chime in this morning. And thanks for, Ghost, I know it's not all your deal, but I really appreciate you letting me chime into what you got going on. And if you want to spitball sometime, let me know. Give me a call, okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right, people. Love you long time. Talk to you later.
Don't kill the dog.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, hell. All right, so let's go into a fucking song break. Slash off the morning a little bit. Hey, with Ron Beast, I'm glad y'all in the house. Damn, we'll get back to it in just a second. Here's Jogga Boys, Riding High.
Yeah, we coming from a mile away, you can hear the roar. Them knobby ties, we ride higher than we ever did before. If you wanna ride, then I gotta say, hop in at your discretion. Cause some have told me that these seats are in the nosebleed section. Got a 12 gauge on the back glass and it's ready to go. When I'm on the road, I never know when I'll see a bucker of dough. Dipping my lip in a cup of spit in the middle console. Still getting honeys and scaring bunnies, you already know. Haha, so this truck gonna keep on rolling down the road. And it ain't no joke, Georgia boys are good as gold. So take some notes when you hear us flow. When you see the mud hanging on the door, my truck ain't slow and it ain't for show. Cause we jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding
Deep down in the woods, high like the trees. A bunch of rednecks who don't have no damn degrees. Yeah, I'm ripping for the sticks, I'm ripping for us hicks. I'm talking about us folks who ain't never seen rich. Yeah, our Chevy truck is jacked up, a mud hole make me act up. I snatch and tighten slack up, I'm slinging mud, y'all back up. It's true, it ain't no lie, my Chevy's high on 45s. Cruising DUI, you know I'm sipping apple pie. Got that wheel I'm scaring acrophobics, ripping mud and climbing rocks. Still can't find a way to roll it. Now I'm with these Georgia boys, and we riding Tonka toys with them big trucks, big tires. We jack 'em up and then we
riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. 44s, big trucks, camel paint, big bucks, nuts on my truck, kids I'm dragging them in the mud ruts. Just some old country boys, high like the pine trees, and you can bet this be the last of a dime breed. Southern blood run through my veins, we some rebel boys. Cross the river, you ain't heard, bottlenecking them Georgia boys. Coming through on the Tonka toys, riding high and jacked up, slanging mud like the hubs. We got that Mac, cuz raw dog in the Georgia clay. Jacked up is how we play, this how we do it, but we keep them southern raised, stuck in our southern ways. Stay in the dirt for days, we riding high and jack 'em up, they ain't no other way. Better grip that steering wheel, gonna make that Chevy squeal. True gritty country boys hit like you know we're real. We on that southern grind, we jacked up all the time. We riding in the sky, we jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high.
Alright, a little bit of Jogga boys riding high, them Georgia boys. You know, fucking jacked up Chevys. I'll fucking take my Ford and run over your shit. Just saying. I like Ford. I can't help it. I'm a Ford man. It happens.
I have an issue with I get everybody wants a lifted fucking truck for the most part. I mean, other than, fucking fag boys who want to wear man buns and drive Priuses. But anyway, guys that want to, have these big ass jacked up trucks. I seen a couple yesterday, and I'm sorry, I don't understand the reason behind getting a 4-wheel drive truck. And I don't care what make or model, but a 4-wheel drive truck, but then throwing fucking chrome rims on it and some small ass skateboard tires.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the point?
I agree with you on that. Y'all, whatever, Ron. But I've always had Fords. I ain't never had a fucking issue out of them. Ha ha. Anyway, it's same here. People. There was a car club back when I had Dangerous Grounds Car and Truck Club. There was a club called Pebble Pushers, and that's all it was trucks slammed to the fucking ground on little bitty tires. It drove me absolutely fucking nuts. I'm like, you dumbasses. A truck is be made jack up if you're going to do anything to the suspension. What up, Whip? Nice to see you there, brother. Everyone wants to. It's like I said, man. Trucks are made to be jacked up. If anything's going to be done to them, and that's because of mudding. I mean, some places you just sink so fucking low, you're going to scrape the undercarriage, the fucking training, all that shit. You don't fuck your shit up, jack it up, put some big ass swampers on there, and you're good to go.
Yep.
Just saying. Now, I've been to car shows where I've seen regular cars drive up underneath the fucking trucks because they're so jacked up. I can't jack mine that high, but, we are putting like a 4-inch lift kit on it after the first of the year. Along with a train horn. Just saying. It's on its way. Well, we actually got everything in here. We're just going to do it after the first of the year. So, I got me a nice little mechanic, man. He's going I got everything sitting in the house, the lift kit and everything, man. We're just going to take it over there to him. We just say,